Hey, hi everyone. Yeah, today let's discuss reversing words in a given string. Okay, so the input string is given like this. So we need to display reversing words means the word which is at the end should come to first. Okay, and the next one, this one, and first string should go to at the end of the string. So this is what our expected output. So let's see how we can write it. Okay. First, as we have a multiple strings here, we need to do splitting this first as step one. So after splitting, yeah, let me do a split string, okay, into array, okay, into string array. We will be taking this. Now we are going to iterate this string array and we are going to display location of the uh, particular string. Okay, suppose this string array has length now 2. Okay, 0 1 2. So yes, I wanted to display first, okay, as a last string. So we need to start for loop and we are going to start our index with dot length -1, so that, okay, this I value will be having in first iteration 2. Okay, because the length is 2 of this array, so it will be having this value in a first iteration. So I will be checking I greater than, okay, or equal to 0 and I minus minus. So now it's very easy. Later, just we are going to append the string. So suppose I have one variable output string equal to. So in the first iteration, we have some value, suppose Java. Okay. So Java is here. And in the next iteration, we need to append for this Java world as well. So in that case, we need to take, okay, plus output string previous value plus current value of I. Okay. In first iteration, okay, what is the value we have? Java. Okay. String array of I. We have a Java. This is a empty. We will take as a just a string output string empty. In first iteration, we will take it as it is empty. Okay. So once it comes inside, in the first iteration, it is empty, and the value will assign this Java to this particular output string. Okay, as we are having I value as a 2. Okay, in two indices or index, we have Java. Okay, in the next iteration, when I becomes, okay, I becomes 1 because we are decrementing. Okay, I become 1. So I greater than or equal to 0. Yes, condition is true. And it is going to enter into for loop. And it is going to have output string plus str array of 1. So output string already we have Java in first iteration. And in the present iteration, we have a WORLD that will get append here to output string. Okay, So as we are appending strings, but we are not appending any spaces. So we need to append space as well. Okay. We need to append some space so that it will have spaces in a string. Okay, that's it. The logic is this one only. Hope you understood. Let's put it in Eclipse. This is the output. So this is without inbuilt function. Okay. Normally within built function, we can do string builder, and we can do, instead of writing append like this, we can do append method if we use string builder. Okay. That is the change we are going to look into with inbuilt function. Okay. So let's keep this in our Eclipse and let's see. So let's execute step by step. Reverse words inst. So we will debug as well. So I am going to do copy paste same thing. Okay. Control Shift F. Let's remove these syntax errors. Okay. str array need to be copied. So now we have a string. Now we are, okay, we are splitting this with space. Then only we will be able to iterate each word in given string. Otherwise, you cannot iterate it. So now everything is fine. So now if we execute this, okay, if we execute this, it should be coming our output. So let's execute this, and if you see it, it is displaying our expected output. Okay. First, it is displaying Java, world, hello. Okay. So let's do with, okay, let's do with inbuilt function. Before going with the inbuilt function, I wanted to explain one more uh, tip to tip for you to remember very easily this logic. Okay, compare with reverse string and reverse word. Okay, reversing words in a string. The difference is we are going to use this string array. Okay, and in reversing string, we don't use that string array. Okay, directly we will do input dot length. Okay, for a given string, and we are going to compare I greater than 0, I minus minus, and we are going to append the values in the same way how we do for reverse words in a string. Okay, here just the change is, okay, array will come as we have a multiple words in given string. If you compare just string reverse, we will have a single string. Okay, single string. So we are not having the array taking into array, splitting and taking into array, that we don't have here for reversing string. Remaining everything is common, the logic. Okay. Here instead of input dot length, we are keeping array dot length minus 1. Okay. As we have a array there. So string array dot length minus 1, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus minus. So let's write now with inbuilt function. So let me take the same thing. We'll just modify very little. So we need to take string builder as we wanted to use inbuilt function for appending these values. Okay, so that is the change we need to do here. Okay, so what I will do here, this we don't need. I am going to take string builder SBB equal to new string builder. Just if you know one logic, it will be fine. Better to remember the logic without inbuilt function, because in the interviews they are trying to, most of the places they try to check without inbuilt functions. Okay, so what is this? We need to append using append method. We have a append method. Okay, append character sequences. Okay, here what we are going to append, this one string array, each string array of I, because each time the value will be different and I wanted to append that one. And here also we need, okay, some space. Here also we need some space. Okay, so if you display this, okay, we can display this now. V dot to string. Let's display this. If you see it, yes, the expected output has come. Okay, so the difference is here we used append method, and without with inbuilt function we used append method, and without inbuilt function we have used just one string, empty string, and we are appending this. Okay, so whenever it is coming, whenever I is equal 0, right, suppose we don't need to string we know we don't need, okay, we don't need this space. Okay, whenever this I value equal to 0, right, we don't need to append the empty space. The for this just we keep, if it is like this we are going to remove this, so we don't need empty space, and remaining all the times we need empty space. Okay, that also we can add it. Okay, so that's it. This about reversing words in a given string using with inbuilt and without inbuilt function. Okay, whenever we are doing without, like with the inbuilt functions, okay, in each iteration, okay, what is happening is, let me show you the steps. Okay, whenever in the iteration 1, okay, the I value is 2. Okay, in the iteration 1, I is equal to 2. Then SPB dot append, this is going to have Java in iteration 1. Okay, and in second iteration, we will have world, and as we are going to append using append method, we will have the output will be like this. Okay, whenever I is equal to 0, okay, so we will have hello, and already we have Java world. For that, we are going to append. So in each iteration, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 0, we are going to append the strings, okay, whichever will be available in that particular I value. Okay, depends on the index. Okay, so it is very easy. Just try to practice it once so that you will be able to write very easily. Yeah, thanks.